Hey, I'm chantillyeggerson, your intuitive self-care coach, and today I want to talk to you about releasing the clowns from your life, even if you, if you're one of the clowns. Okay, so I want to talk to you about your physical self-care today and how we can allow mindsets and people and ourselves to keep us from taking care of our physical selves. And when I say physical selves, I'm talking about hair, nails, health, weight loss, clothing, the way you dress. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I want you to think about whenever you start. Oh, let me go back. Um, no, I'm going to go from this part. Whenever you start to take your self care seriously, okay, who is that person who is always distracting you from your workouts, who always say you should do things, you shouldn't be so consistent with your workouts, or you're working out too hard, you're working out too much, let's do this instead of that, or you should do this instead of that, something that seems like it's more fun, or it seems like you'll be taking care of yourself better if you don't do what your goals, if you don't do what you set out to do in the first place. They try to make it seem like this will be better for you, or this will be more fun if you did it like this, or you did it like that, or you're no fun because you're doing your self-care the way the way that you feel like you should. Who is that person? Is it somebody from your past? Is it somebody in your life right now? Or is it you who is sabotaging your own self? It all leads back to you anyway, because you're in control of your own life. So it all leads back to you and your own mindset. But who is that person who makes you feel like wearing makeup every day is too much? You're silly for doing that. Or doing your hair every day is too much. You're silly for doing that. Or you're putting too much on make. You're putting too much makeup on. You're putting too much time and energy into your hair. Too much time and energy into the way you dress. This is not fun. You are silly for doing that. You're silly for doing that. Who is that person that makes you feel like that? Okay. Also, let's see, what else is it? Who is the person that makes you feel like you're not having fun, you're not any fun if you don't eat the food that they bring to you, even though you've told them that you're trying to be healthy. This cat is making me pet her. I don't even like her like that. Like my girl's cat. But anyway, like you're silly for being strict with your diet, because the way you eat, it's becoming clear to you that the way you eat is really important to you. It's going to help you with your health and with your clarity in your mind and with your energy and with your weight loss, and you're changing the way you eat, and you're maybe not drinking so much. But here they come always bringing you alcohol. Here they come always bringing you sweets and goodies and the things that you've specifically told them that you can't have, that you don't want to have because of your self-care journey, your physical self-care journey. Who is that person? Okay. Now I want you to understand that what's behind all this, what's behind them trying to make you go backwards in your self-care journey, is them. It's them trying to make it seem like they go John John. But it's them because uh they feel like you are making things too uncomfortable for them. Okay? You're not making it comfortable for them. Seeing the work that you put in, your physical self-care and the self-discipline and the focus and the time, is making them uncomfortable because they have to look at their own selves and they don't want to do that. So in order for them to not have to look at their own selves, they don't want to look at you doing what you're doing. Okay, excuse John John. He wants to put his little 2 cents in too. So I want you to think about your physical self care goals. I want you to think about what they are and how, if you don't reach your physical self care goals, how will that affect the other goals that you set up in your life? How will that affect your spiritual goals? How will that affect your business goals, your financial goals? How will that affect your goals that you have set for yourself and your family? So you want to think about that. Also, you want to think about, who is this person? Where is this thought process coming from that I have to have fun all the time? Okay. Is it coming from a relationships that you've had in the past that maybe you've let the relationships go, but you haven't let go of the mindset that that you have to have fun all the time, and that if you're not having fun, it's not worth it. Okay. Because it's not always fun reaching your goal. The reaching the goal part is fun, but the way up to it, your journey up to it, is not always fun. You're going to have to do some things that is going to take a lot of discipline and self-care, um, but it is worth it. So you have to put that in. Okay. So who is it? Is it somebody in the past that you have to let go of those thoughts, the mindset that they dropped on you? Is it somebody in your present who is really physically trying to stop you, trying to distract you from reaching those goals? Or is it you? Like I said, it all comes back down to you, because you're responsible for your own self. So are you sabotaging yourself? Are you thinking you're taking care of yourself by not taking care of yourself? For instance, you might say, well, I worked out today. I worked out for the last 2 days. I'm tired today. I'm not going to work out today because I'm taking care of myself and resting, when 2 days is not enough for you to be trying to rest unless you just push it way, way, way too hard. Be honest with yourself, okay? Is it you that's sabotaging yourself and saying, well, this is not going to be fun for me. I don't want to do it because it's not fun, because it's insanity, because what happens is you're going to look at your self-care, you're going to look at a picture of yourself, you're going to see that's not where I want to be. You're going to see that you're tired, you're going to see that you're unhealthy, and then you're going to get mad at yourself. You're going to be frustrated with your own self, okay, because you didn't take your own self-care seriously. And if you keep doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome, then that is insanity. So you are the clown in your own life. Don't be the clown, okay? Release the clowns. Everyone that's saying that you don't want to do, every mindset that's, coming to you saying, this is not fun, so you should not do it. You're going to have to let those thoughts and those relationships die. Okay. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you might die ultimately. For real. Okay. So take care of yourself. I want you to think about those three things. And the third thing is, once you're clear on what your physical self goals are, how are you going to set boundaries with yourself and other people so that those goals don't get crossed? Okay. Let the clowns go. It's time to take it serious. I'll talk to y'all next time.